Hey guys, make sure you stay until the end. We want to share one advice with you, because if you make that mistake you may end up spending thousands of dollars on parts and diagnostics that you may actually not even need. Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Dodge Charger, that generation here from year 2014 to year 2024. If you have a problem where, guys, the AC doesn't work, you want to see how to fix it. It could be, guys, a simple fix, but in some cases your AC may be perfectly fine, everything works good, and still doesn't blow cold air, blows hot air instead. We'll explain what else can cause that, how to fix it, where you can buy cheap parts to use fuses, relays with a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time. Why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Please make sure you stay until the end. So before we start, guys, let us tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart. We show you how to do almost anything. How to fix engines, transmissions, electrical components, codes, fuses, relays, all that stuff. Why we guys do it? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these absolutely free videos for you. And if you want, guys, please check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 15,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So guys, if the AC doesn't blow cold air conditioner doesn't blow cold air, what can cause that? Multiple things, but what you want to check first is fuses and relays. Then we'll explain what else can cause it. Now, you have more than one fuse boxes in that Dodge Charger. Most people do not know where all the fuses are located. We'll recommend to check out the video on our YouTube channel about fuse box location on Dodge Charger. What you guys need to do first, open the hood. And when you guys open the hood, facing the engine here on the left side, you see that's on the passenger side, you have these two tabs. Open the cover, and underneath you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. It is, guys, very important to test fuses and relays. On those fuses you cannot clearly see if they're burnt or not, especially you can see in the J-case fuses as well. And if you guys assume, okay, let's say you remove a fuse, you look at it and you assume, guys, that it's actually a good fuse, but it's actually a bad fuse. Sometimes you cannot clearly see that. What can easily happen, guys, at that point, you can put the bad fuse in and you start replacing parts and tools that you don't need to, so you will lose your time, you lose your money to fix a problem that doesn't exist, when all we had to do is test the fuse and replace it. We'll put a link to a special video that will teach you how to test fuses, how to check relays very easily as well, guys. So check it out, it will be in the description of the video below. So here, guys, okay, what do we need to check now? We need to check here 2 fuses, 1 relay, then we need to go to a different fuse box. Please, guys, make sure you stay until the end. We want to share one good advice with you, that way you do not end up being stuck in the middle of nowhere like it happened to us. If we zoom in, the first thing that you need to check is fuse number 12, which is that 10 amp fuse right here. Then you want to check, guys, fuse number 39, this fuse right here. After that you want to check relay 43, that relay right there. Next, open the trunk. In the trunk, guys, this is the bottom of the trunk, the carpet liner. Lift it up. Underneath you have the spare tire, you have the car battery. Behind it you have a fuse box. That's a closer look. That's the car battery here, spare tire, fuse box. Press that tab, open the cover, you have that fuse box layout here. Specifically here we need to check fuse 15. Then fuse number 32. You see that's 31, 32 is that blue fuse that's barely visible here. Then you need to check fuse 53. 53, guys, is that fuse right here, and relay 71. Now, if fuses, relays are good, what else can cause it, guys? Okay, multiple things. First, what you guys want to do, you want to connect, guys, okay, your recharging kit to the low pressure port and check the pressure. With the AC running, if the pressure is okay, is in the green, it's good. If it's in the red, maybe your AC compressor doesn't work, that's why it stopped in the red. But if it's all the way low, that means you have a leak. That means you don't have freon, that's why the AC will not work. So what can cause a leak? Leaking condenser, this is the radiator on the front, leaking hose, leaking compressor, even leaking evaporator. Another thing, guys, if it doesn't leak, you have Freon and it still doesn't work. Now, that's where things get interesting. You need to test multiple things. The first thing is test your AC clutch, guys. This is an AC clutch right here. Okay, that's what it looks like. That's a magnetic coil right here. That's a magnetic coil. This is the pulley. This is the clutch itself, and the coil activates it and it kicks in. If you have a bad AC clutch, okay, your AC will not work as well. So what you will guys need to do at that point, okay, you need to replace the AC clutch. You don't need to buy a whole compressor just because you have a bad AC clutch. If you want to see how to test AC clutch, guys, how to replace AC clutch, we have videos on our channels that will teach you how to do that. Another thing now, it could be bad AC compressor. If the AC clutch is good and it still doesn't work, it could be bad AC compressor. If you want to see how to rebuild AC compressor, we have video on the channel that will teach you how to do that too. Next, check the wire going to the AC clutch. It could be a bad wire. Another thing, you have one device, guys, okay, that's known as AC compressor valve or solenoid. This regulates, okay, the duty cycle of the AC compressor. And if this one goes bad, your AC compressor will not work. Often, guys, this thing, when they start going bad, you may notice the AC working for a little bit, then it turns off. Okay, it could be a bad AC compressor valve. They're replaceable. You don't need to buy a new compressor just because you have a bad AC compressor valve. If you want to see how to test AC compressor valve, how to replace one as well, we have videos on the channel that will teach you how to do that. Next, you have one device on the high pressure AC line that detects the amount of pressure in the AC system. Practically it knows if you have Freon, so the engine computer can safely turn, guys, the compressor on. That device is known as AC pressure switch. If the AC pressure switch doesn't work, your AC will not work as well. Now, guys, if you want to see how to test AC pressure switch, it's pretty easy. How to replace it, where they're located, we have videos on the channel that will teach you all about that. Now, it could be something else as well. Your AC may be working fine, but if you have problems with radiator fan not working, if the radiator fan doesn't work, your AC may not work. Why? Because the engine computer will turn the compressor off, that way the car has a lower chance to overheat. The radiator fan may not work due to bad fuse, relay, computer, multiple things. We have special video about that, why radiator fan doesn't work. Check it out, guys. Another thing, everything might be fine, compressor even kicks in, it works, pressure switch is fine, radiator fan is fine, but it blows hot, warm air. What can cause that? You guys most likely have two of these things. That's known as a blend door actuator. Adjust the temperature, guys. You may have one or two depending on which package you have. If you have two of those, you have a dual climate control where you can adjust the temperature on the driver and the passenger side. If you have a single, you just adjust the temperature at one place only. What it does, it's attached to a flap. That flap regulates the temperature. It turns from hot to cold. But on the inside, it consists of plastic gears that usually crack, start skipping, wear out, burn motor, guys, and it can quit working. And if it's stuck in hot position, even though your AC works perfectly fine, it will not blow cold air, it will blow hot air instead. If you want to see the symptoms of bad blend door actuator, how to test blend door actuator, we'll have videos on the channel, guys, that will teach you all about that. So this guy's dot charger has all kinds of different fuses and relays, different sizes, and those guys, okay, could be really hard to find, especially if you're in the middle of nowhere. One time we needed a replacement, we couldn't get one, we were stuck because we had to wait a few days to get a shipment. So we recommend to buy some spare fuses, relays. Put, guys, some spare ones in the glove box for a peace of mind. We'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get them at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time, guys. Thank you for watching, hopefully the video was helpful, and see you guys next time.